Good morning, guys. It's Kevin here from Tranquility Escapes. Today we are in Huntington, Long Island, working on another ecosystem pond here. But as you can see, this customer just got a brand new patio installed. And what better thing to install right next to your brand new patio is a brand new pond. So today we are installing a 9x12 ecosystem pond with a Ballful's 2500 and a 6-foot long stream. This customer wants no sound out of that waterfall. Not possible, but we're going to try our best. We're going to do it super low elevation. Right now it looks super tall because of existing grade, but actually how the Ballfulls is sitting right now, this slopes almost a foot down from here to that patio. So we're going to be setting grade right where that electric pole basically is, and using all of our excavated soil to build up this pond and build up this waterfall, because we're going to be only like 10 inches above grade when we're done, because this is going to be more of a river-like system, just pushing water, not that many cascades, maybe 2-3 cascades at most, with some cobble edges for birds to come in, because as you can see, he is a bird lover. But this is going to be an awesome entertaining space. He's going to actually have a hot tub right on the edge of this patio, so when you're in the hot tub hanging over the edge, you're going to be greeted by an amazing pond. So you can see with this new patio where the masons really built up this backyard. That was existing grade. That was all the fill dirt they brought in. Unfortunately, the fill dirt they brought in is fill dirt. It was filled with gravel, dirt, roots, a bunch of stuff that we don't really want at the bottom of a pond. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, do sand or geotextile liner. That way we can sleep at night knowing this pond's not going to leak. We have our boulders for this pond. We have an assortment of some larger stones that we're going to be setting with that little machine over there, all the way down to very small boulders to give a nice variety of size. But the goal for today is get that sand in, get that fabric in, get the liner in, and then get all these boulders from there into there. All right, it is day 3 on this 10 by 12 pond. It did become a little bigger than the original plan, which was a 9 by 12, we only extended one more side to about 10 feet. But yesterday we accomplished our goal of getting this pond completely rocked in, other than the waterfall. So right now you see Rob's just graveling in the pond. Yesterday we were able to get this whole pond rocked in, edged. The only section that we left was over here, is because this is where a waterfall starts, and we ran out of any big boulders yesterday, so we didn't have any frame rocks. So today we picked up a couple more rocks to finish off this waterfall, and I have about another ton in the trailer. So the whole goal for today is get this first frame rocks and waterfall into the pond completed, and then start working on the 6-foot long stream. Then we have to bring in about 3 yards of soil because of the elevations of this backyard. Like I said in the beginning, this patio wasn't here when we did the consultation. This patio was built about a couple days ago actually, and you can see right over there they did the Belgian blocks, but you can see how much it slopes now because they raised this patio up to the door. The old patio was way lower, and unfortunately because of that, this backyard slopes a lot. Walking to the back side of the berm, we've been using this soil to build up our grade on the front side of the pond, but now you can see our bivalves is exposed. There's really not enough soil in here, not enough good soil at least, because a lot of this stuff has roots, rocks, everything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in about 3 yards or more of topsoil that's clean, so when the homeowner gets the time to landscape it, he actually has really good soil to landscape all the plants and ensure that they're gonna survive in here. I think we're gonna get really close to finishing the pond today. If we don't, we're gonna just have to come back tomorrow morning to just touch up a few things, but you guys are going back on the time lapse. Alright guys, we are back here 1 week after we built it. As you can tell, I got a haircut. We finished the pond, it's cleared up, and he's transplanted the minnows from his front pond, which I have to show you guys. Right in his front yard, he has this little tub pond, which he had full of minnows, and this is where the whole idea of the backyard pond started. So this little feature makes almost no noise, which that's how he likes it. And that is what we did in the backyard. Try to get the noise as low as we can, even though we're working with a much larger scale of this. But fundamentally, this thing still works, and it supported his fish for years, even winterized them in here. And then they've been transported into this backyard pond, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. So walking into the backyard, he's just got this crushed red gravel, this completely sodded. And right back there is the pond that we completed. As remember in the beginning, this was a concrete slab with some steps leading down. They extended this whole patio, increased their living space, and kind of where Rob's going is where the hot tub on the edge of the patio is going. And it's gonna be overlooking this. How awesome is that? So the reason we're here is we're actually dropping off a lily, and we just wanted to check up on how the pond's doing, and I'll give you guys a little tour of what we built in this backyard. So that's that lily I was just talking about, and if you could see right down here, he's got handfuls of minnows. He's also got a couple snails right down there. These guys are just grazing on the rocks. This is still a brand new ecosystem pond. It's not even a week old. So this pond will get some biofilm on it, and that's what those snails and minnows, everything is gonna graze on. But this pond is gonna mature great. The landscapers came here, they mulched everything, they landscaped everything, and they also sodded it. He's had a lot of work done to his house in the last 3 weeks. He's had this patio done, he's had this pond done, and he's had the landscaping done. But these minnows are not shy. This is the first time we built a pond just for minnows. But you can see Rob's messing with the lily right now, and these minnows are not shying away. I guess they're hungry because they're eating all that biofilm and algae on that container. As well as these minnows right over here. They were just cleaning up on the snail. This snail's actually growing some algae on him. All these minnows actually came from that front container that I just showed you guys in that front pond. But overall, this pond came out great. It is a 10 by 12. Originally we were going 9 by 12, but it's 10 feet from here to there, 12 feet from there, and it's got a very small waterfall. Top to bottom is just barely over 12 inches, and it's only 6 feet long. The goal with this waterfall was to make it small so it doesn't make that much noise. This is going to be a super naturalistic pond, similar to the one he has in Pennsylvania at his other home. So this is not meant to be a koi pond for him. This is just more for his enjoyment. As always, you guys let us know what you think about this pond. Drop a comment down below. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button or thumbs down, and stay tuned to the next one.